Hi, my name is Attorney Singh and I'm a founding partner with the Singh law firm, and today's topic is going to be about the differences between a trust and a will. And before we talk about the differences between the trust and the wills, I'd like to identify what each document does. What a will does for us is a will, when you don't have a living trust, a will will identify who your beneficiaries are. The will will identify how the assets are to be transferred to your beneficiaries. And the will also identify who the executors are of your estate should you choose an executor. And then if you have minor kids, children under the age of 18, the will have guardianship provisions within the document in and of itself. So those four things encompass what a will does, but unfortunately, a will does not avoid probate. So if you have probate triggering assets are real estate and bank accounts. A will by itself doesn't avoid probate, and probate is the long drawn-out court process that begins and which formalizes the assets from us to our children. What a living trust does is a living trust identifies who your successor trustee will be. A living trust helps us avoid probate. A living trust not only will identify who your beneficiaries are, your living trust will identify how and when your beneficiaries are to inherit the assets, leaving your successor trustee in trust or in control of those assets for your minors or for your beneficiaries should something happen to you, to ensure that those assets are used for your beneficiaries when you pass, for their, let's say, health, education, maintenance, security. And then when those beneficiaries, your children or other heirs, obtain an age you'd like them to get to, that's when they would inherit those assets. Now, the differences between a trust and a will is, we think the will is this all-important encompassing document. It is. However, it's not doing everything we think it should be doing, like avoiding probate. So when you set up your estate plan, which will include both a trust and a will, your living trust is actually identifying who the trustee is defining who your beneficiaries are, to whom your assets should go to, in what intervals or how, but it's also controlling your money and avoiding probate as well. So then the big question is, why do I need a will when I have a living trust? The purpose of your will when you have a living trust is to identify who the executors are for your estate. If you have minor children under the age of 18, you'll find your guardianship provisions within your will. And then the other thing, and the last item that your will covers, is if you pass, the will point to the living trust saying that I have a living trust in place, but the terms of my trust will dictate how my assets are divided. So both trust and will go hand in hand. A will by itself doesn't avoid probate. What helps us avoid probate is the living trust. So the living trust is in a way a more robust document, but you will still need the will as well. If you have any further questions, do not hesitate to visit our website. You can click on the link here, or you can call our office as well to schedule your estate planning consultation appointment. Pursue our website, take a look at the blog section and other materials that are there as well. But we hope you enjoyed this segment, and thank you for watching.